Hey everyone, Jenny here, coming at you with your Valentine's Day reading. So let's just get right into it. I've got some decks out here and just gonna go. Let's see what comes up for us for Valentine's Day. All right, gonna start with the Romance Angels. And I am simply asking, what do we need to know right now? What do we need to know right now for Valentine's Day? And this does not matter if you are single or in a relationship. Take whatever resonates with you in this reading. All right. I'm going to pull 3 from here. Okay, so the 3 cards we have here, first one, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So I actually feel, now again, this is not going to apply for everyone, okay? Like I said, take what applies. I feel though, for a good chunk of you, honestly, one of the first things I get with this is leaving a relationship behind, okay? And this doesn't really come across to me as like it's a new relationship, that recently started. To me, this is one that's just, it's from the past. It has played its part in your life, and it's now time to release the person, release the situation, release what has happened. Forgiveness. I mean, that's a big lesson for all of us, right? It's big, but I feel like it's a way to let go. It's a way to say, thank you, I honor you, I appreciate all that I've learned from you, but no more. And moving on to something else, okay? So I feel, like I said, this isn't going to apply for everyone, but I feel right now some of you are going to either give an apology, receive an apology. Also, I'm hearing some of you need to know that your closure is not going to come through receiving an apology. You're going to have to just move on without that, okay? That is your closure. Closure, having to need closure is very much a human construct. It helps our ego. It's actually not necessary. It just makes us feel better. Like, oh, this person, created an injustice. They should apologize. That's a very egocentric way of thinking. And it doesn't actually ever really bring us closure. Oftentimes we get closure simply by just moving on, no longer thinking of that anymore. When you stop thinking of things like that, like it no longer affects you, okay? Or you can look back at something and literally not react about a past experience, and that's when you know, hey, you've had closure, because it no longer phases you anymore. But so a big lesson right now for all of us is forgiveness and learning that every person that comes into your life and every experience you experience is a learning experience. You are meant to learn something from it, from the other person. And it simply could be realizing, oh, this is not what I want in my life. Or, oh, this is, okay, I now know how not to be. Everything is a learning experience. Watching this video is a learning experience. Okay, let me see what else comes up. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So what I hear with this actually is dive deep. Don't be afraid to dive deep. A lot of us, even if we've been hurt in the past, we guard ourselves for future love, and that does not serve us at all. It's immature to think that, oh, because so and so cheat on me, that means every guy is gonna cheat on me. No, that is absolutely not true. So don't be afraid to, I want to say, unlock your heart. I just got this image in my mind, and this is from a completely different deck, which I did not even take out. I believe it's from the Psychic Tarot, where there's a man and it shows a picture of a heart with like behind like iron bars, like the heart is, you know, in a cage, it's in jail, so to speak. So I have that image in my head, and I feel like, you know, this card is saying like, no, unlock your heart. Don't be afraid to feel all the feels. That's really the only way you're going to heal from any situation, is to acknowledge and accept it, okay? And then feel it. Allow yourself to feel. Now, on a very side opposite note, if you will, I also get this very much a giggly energy. that's how I don't know. That's just how I feel. Heartstrings are going to be pulled. To me, this feels like by someone new. I don't know if I want to say someone expected. I mean, maybe it is for some of you. Maybe just you think you actually have no chance with someone, but then they magically pop into your life. I get this feeling of you guys, some of you are going to be meeting someone new, and I feel for a lot of you this hasn't happened yet, so you're going to be very soon. And yeah, there's a mutual attraction. Okay, there's chemistry there. I like it. Don't guard yourself from future love, okay? Even if something hasn't worked out in the past, you win by learning from it, all right? Now, other card we have here, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, okay, I feel like you can take this literally. You know, and there's that saying, like, you can't truly love another unless you love yourself. So, yes, I do believe that. Because when you love yourself, you do respect yourself enough to say no to other people's demands. And this is not just romantically speaking. This is just in general. You have no problem putting up boundaries. Boundaries are quite necessary. You loving yourself could also mean like just enjoying, I'll call it playtime, alone time. Just, you know, if that means like creating videos, listening to music, just spending time out in nature. To me, the act of loving yourself, it ties into the law of attraction with the universe. When you start giving to yourself, the universe is actually going to respond in kind and just start giving to you without you having to do anything extra, right? You don't have to keep giving to others. If you keep giving to others, that's letting the universe know, like, okay, so you keep giving to them, but so you don't feel you're good enough to receive. Oh, honey, no. You need to give to yourself to show that you deserve to be given what you truly want and deserve, okay? So, yes, whatever it means to love yourself, go and do more of that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. The power of love. I want to actually, I'm going to pull a couple decks here. I'm going to pull a few cards in regards to actually the middle card, romantic feelings. When I had said like, oh, a new person, I feel is coming in for a lot of you, because I do feel that. So I do want to kind of expand, if you will, on that. All right, let me shuffle this. What do we need to know about these romantic feelings? About this new person coming in? Oh, I love this. Peacefulness. You recognize that balance. Kindness and love bring calmness to your soul. So actually what I feel with this card anyway. So yes, I feel like, you know what, if you want, you can even make this like your mantra, okay? Kind of like a side note. You can take this literally. But relating to the romantic feelings or the possible new person coming in, this is how you're going to feel when meeting them. There's going to be a familiarity, like you've known them before, and chances are you've spent a lifetime or hundreds with them, so your soul recognizes them. And it doesn't feel like, you know how like there's like that first love where it's intense, right? It's just intense, and you get these butterfly feelings, and just your emotions are sort of all over the place, right? Intense is probably the right word. But when you find that, I want to say that true soul love, it's a nice calm. It's a nice calm. It's like, yeah, this is right. We're doing this. Like it's calm. So that's what I feel with this card is, so when you meet someone, I just looked at the time on this, it just said 11:11. I love it. So when you meet someone who, yeah, you're attracted to, right? Okay, that's awesome. Get your heart fluttering a little bit. But you know, the moment the two of you like say hi to each other or whatever, it's just, you're calm. You're not really like nervous. You're just like, yeah, this is easy. Because love is easy. We only make it difficult. Love is actually very easy. It is. And I don't want any of you, okay, this is going to apply to some of you. I don't want any of you thinking like, oh, this is too good to be true. No. It is good for you. That's why it's there. That's why it has presented itself to you. That statement does not actually apply, okay? That is literally your ego trying to guard you and protect you and make you think you're not good enough for something like this. That's not true at all, okay? So don't even think that. I love this. Oh my God. So when you meet this person, know that like if you're feeling like calm, if you're feeling peace with them, like this is accurate. This is how it's supposed to be. I'm going to pull from the Fairy Tarot deck. Come on, open up. Okay. There's a lot of cards in this deck. I can't really shuffle it all that well. All right, let me see. I feel I should be pulling 3 cards with this one. Princess of Winter. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo child or adult. Okay. And really, I really want to relate this. These sentences are going to apply to some of you for things other than love. I really would like to just keep this reading specifically based on love, considering I'm doing a Valentine's Day reading, right? But so, you know, if these sentences actually do apply to you, great. Like, take them however you need to. I feel for some of you, you are going to be, or you're just currently around someone who's in a very specific field. I almost want to say maybe communications. I feel like a lot of us are getting into the communication field, right? I mean, all these YouTube videos, there's Instagram videos, TikTok, you name it, right? Social media is just poof. So we're all sort of in the communication field. But so information, so it's the first 2 specifically that stick out to me. Information that can help you with, but may be difficult to hear, and speaking the truth with kindness. So that kind of reminds me of being a Sagittarius, because Sagittarians have no problem speaking the truth. We may have to work on our tact a little bit, but we have no problem speaking the truth. But so I feel you have someone around you in like maybe the communication field, or someone who helps to deliver information. Maybe it's on a specific topic. It could be on spirituality, which is, well, a very broad actually topic. So I could just put it down to, narrow it down to one, Buddhism. Okay. So, or maybe this is a person who is knowledgeable or just gives information about the environment and how to help protect it. Politics. Maybe this is someone who sings or acts. I feel like this is saying that you either have someone very recently around you in this type of field, like that's like what they specialize in, or you're about to meet someone, okay? And this, like I said, in regards to who you meet, okay, ties in together, that there's this, they specialize in a form of communication, okay? So keep an open mind about that. I do also feel, in regards to the last sentence, indigo, child or adult, just that they are spiritually open, okay, to new concepts and beliefs and ideas. So just keep that in the back of your mind, if you will. I love this. Number 14, balance. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Okay, big thing right now in regards to a relationship, any relationship, whether you are single and we'll say about to date someone, or if you are currently maybe just dating someone and you kind of want to hurry up and get married, take your time. You have time. You have loads of time, okay? Time is not running out for you. You're okay. Take your time. But I love this balance because in this card we talk about balance. This person coming in brings a sort of balance to your life. The yang to your yin, if you will. We'll say the divine masculine to the feminine. We all have those qualities, really, okay? We're all whole. We all make up those qualities. But so to me, I don't want to be all cliche and say this is someone who completes you. I mean, essentially we're all complete, are we not? Really? We're all our own person. You don't see just half of me. you see all of me. So either way though, I feel like this card is confirming that no, there's a balance coming in, especially when this person comes into your life. I don't want to say like, oh, it all of a sudden feels like the puzzle pieces fall into place, but at least one or two of the puzzle pieces fall into place. We have also here number 21, the world, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that's now complete. So I love this. This is actually one of my favorite cards in this deck. Yeah, so this goes along with, like I said in the very beginning, about those of you closing out a past relationship, right? It's just something that just no longer serves you anymore. It's that cycle, that phase of your life is done. And this is confirmation that, yes, that's the direction you're heading in, the direction that would probably benefit you right now at this time, okay? So I do feel in regards to love that those of you, you're on the right track. You're on the right track. Maybe right now you are meant to explore the world, be single and explore the world. Kind of hard to do so right now, given COVID. But I do feel whether you're, in the States or over in Europe, you are able to travel a little bit, especially if it's within your own country. Maybe you just, for a day, go visit a town or a city you've never been to. See what's there. Why not? So I feel like don't be afraid to take some time spending it on you. I love that. That ties into the love yourself card, right? This is the second line, says the freedom to go in any direction. Yeah. Just got over talking about the whole COVID thing. Yes, if you want, like I said, want to go visit a town you've never been to, go for it. That's fine. In regards to love, if you want to leave a relationship, you're fine to do so. That's fine. If you want to talk to someone you just met, good. Reach out to them. You're fine to do so. Like, don't hold back. Yeah, that's actually just really what I get with this. It's kind of like this ending, new beginning card. And you can do whatever you want to do. Take this card very literally like that. Even if it has nothing to do with love, okay? I am going to switch gears just for a second. You know, if there's a new career path you've been thinking about, or a hobby that maybe you've kind of been wanting to dabble into, go and do that. This is your confirmation. It's saying yes. Like, the next step in your journey is to do something new, to step into the unknown. Go and do that, all right? If you've been wanting to move, I do actually also feel now is a good time to do so as well. Anytime between literally the beginning of this year, January, to like April, so the end of winter, beginning of spring, just feels like a very good time for people to physically relocate, if that's something you've been wanting to do. And maybe you relocate for love. Maybe you're having a long distance relationship right now, and the two of you are going back and forth and deciding what to do, stay with the current state, you know, homeostasis, if you will, of the relationship, or to make a change and one of you move to be closer. Don't be afraid to do that. All right? Don't be afraid to take that chance, because I feel like that's a chance like you're supposed to take, and nothing bad is actually going to come of it. All right? So I love this. I absolutely love this. All right, I'm looking at okay. I've been using this deck a lot lately, sort of ending these videos, we'll say, with this deck, but I can't help it. I love this deck. We all have our favorites. All right. Let's see. You know what I'm going to do right now? No, what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to pull a card for each of the zodiac signs. All right? And I love it because I just looked at the timing on this and it said 22 in 20 seconds. Those 3 2s is the number 6. 6 is actually the number of love. So that is perfect. All right, Aries. We're just going to start from the beginning. And you're just getting a very quick reading. Aries. Number 4, blessing of the waters. Don't be afraid to dive into your emotions and feel them. I even said that earlier with one of the cards. Which one was it? The romantic feelings card. Don't be afraid to feel. Don't be afraid to cry. If you need to cry, if you need to grieve over whatever, do it. That is your path to healing. Consider, I'm also seeing, surround yourself with some more water, ingesting it. If you're in a shower, literally, like imagine like the shower energetically cleansing you of whatever needs to be cleansed. Do not be afraid to heal and to immerse yourself in the emotions. That's what I get with that card. Okay. Taurus. 18 or a 9. A blessing for good work. Oh, did I mention the other numbers, right? I want to make sure I did, because numbers stick out for people, right? So 14 or a 5. Just so you know, 5s are all about change. 21 or 3, okay? Partnerships, great things coming together. I also think of like the Holy Trinity with that. Okay, so we have the number 4, 18 or 9, Taurus, a blessing for good work. You earth signs anyways, you guys are good workers, okay? Taurus, you Capricorns, you guys are in the Virgos, but I definitely know the Taurus and Capricorns. I feel that whatever the amount of energy you put into either a relationship or a project is going to work out in your favor, all right? So don't be afraid to give a little more at this time. Don't worry, you will be rewarded, okay? You will. So I like that. I also feel for some Tauruses, if you're thinking of starting a new business or just looking into it, keep going in that route, okay? Gemini. 42 or a 6, a blessing for healing of injury or illness. Okay, so for some of you Geminis, yes, that could be quite literal, okay? Maybe you recently sprained your ankle. Maybe you unfortunately got a concussion. Maybe you're dealing with, I don't know, high cholesterol. If you're dealing with a physical issue, you'll get through that fine. To me, this is just healing in general. And I love how there's all this green in there. The color green is very healing anyways. Relates to Archangel Raphael. Nature is green. Just incorporate more green. Eat more greens. Okay, you're gonna provide yourself with the healing energy you need. All right, so just if you're healing from a breakup, if you're healing from losing your job, healing. You're going to heal. Whatever you're going through right now is temporary. That's what I hear with that, okay? Cancers. You Cancers, what do you need to know? 45 or a 9, a blessing to shield and safeguard you. You're protected. I want to say that. What I actually get with this, so some of you Cancers, yes, you are nurturers, okay? Specifically the female Cancers. I've met some male Cancers who guard themselves a little too much. And that's actually what I get with you male Cancers, or just some of you Cancers. You are safeguarding your heart a little too much. For some of you other Cancers, be careful about giving too much away, and you will just know it. Upon hearing and watching this video, you will just know it, okay? You'll know which one of you I'm talking about. I also get with this messages coming in, pay attention to your dreams. There are answers to your questions in there, all right? That was Cancer. Leo, 38 or an 11. 11s do not get reduced down. Those are awesome. That's an awesome number. I love that number. A blessing on growing older. You've got a lot of wisdom coming in right now, Leos. You really do. I also feel it would benefit you to listen to an elder or to someone older than you. Listen to their wisdom, their knowledge. There'll be an answer to a question or two that you have. I also feel don't worry about physically getting older. Everyone gets older. That's literally life. Like, don't know what to tell you. You're not getting away from that one. No, cherish it. And cherish that, because you're getting wiser the older you get. You're getting wiser, Leo. So embrace that. All right. I feel like the sooner you embrace that, the easier your life will be. All right. What's after Leo? Virgos. Let's see here. 43 or a 7. A blessing for those who are nearing their final breath. Okay. So some of you Virgos may have someone around you who is nearing transitioning. Okay, so being aware of that. What actually I also feel with this is don't be afraid, Virgos, to take a big deep breath and sigh it out, closing a chapter of your life. Okay, so whether that is ending a relationship, whether that is leaving a job, leaving one residence to move to another, you're ending a cycle, a chapter in your life, and just breathe it out and say goodbye. Say thank you for the experience and lessons learned, and goodbye. All right, that's actually what I get with this. I also hear the words, be gentle with yourself at this time. Okay, Virgos, Libra. Oh, okay, 2 cards come out here for you, Libra. 16 or a 7, blessing from your ancestors. And a 23 or a 5, a blessing of protection. Oh, perfect. Dude, you've got a huge spiritual community around you right now. I do feel, so to take these literally, okay, ancestors are literally anyone within your family that has died prior to you. It could be a recent family member, does not matter. Could be family member from 500 years ago. Again, does not matter. You have their protection, their energetic protection around you. I also feel this is saying you Libras have like a community of like-minded individuals. They will support you in whatever it is you want to do. So just keep an open mind, open heart in regards to that. But oh, you have a whole lot of spiritual support around you. Whole lot of spiritual support, Libras. Love it. Okay. Scorpios. 29 or an 11. A blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. What I hear with this is do not be afraid to speak your truth, Scorpios, okay? You may need to choose your words carefully, all right? And that's fine. Communication is key. Speaking the truth is key. So that very well may be a battle. Maybe you are arguing with someone. Take a breather, okay? Sleep on it for a night, or just don't talk to the person for a few hours. Unwind a little bit. Ground yourself. And then voice your concerns in a more compassionate way. It will get through to the other person better, okay? But don't like hide things under the rug. Don't just, push this way and sort of hope that, things like will just get better on its own. That's usually not the case, right? So Scorpios, like, don't be afraid of the truth, whether you're speaking it or receiving it. All right, fellow Sagittarians. What message do we have? 41 or a 5, a blessing for solace and hope. And what I hear with this, and granted this is another card, I also hear peace of mind, as I'm also hearing like, try your hardest, easier said than done. Try your hardest not to overthink. Try your hardest not to worry. Like, you're safe. Like, it's okay. You don't have to do everything right now. Things take time anyways. You have a blessing of calm around you, all right? Just welcome that. Try to get yourself to a grounding, calm place. All right, Sagittarius? Like, come on. I know we're fire sign here. Like, we can be intense, but no. You obviously know life flows a little more smoothly when we're grounded, okay? So everything's okay. That's what I hear with this card, Sagittarius. Everything is okay. It's not as bad as it could be. Capricorn. 27 or a 9, blessing on a resolution. If you're worried about something, whether it's an argument with someone you know or something going on at work, things just up in the air, your answer is coming. Your solution is coming. I also look at this. She's up at her heart chakra, at her chest. And I also feel like whatever you'll need to get off your chest, you'll be able to. Don't worry. Okay, Capricorn, don't worry. What's after? We got Aquarius. 25 or a 7, a blessing to find the truth. Aquarius, if you're wondering about a situation, you do have a message coming in for you within the next couple of weeks. Yeah. It's funny because for some of you, I'm getting, no, take whatever that message is quite literally, even if it's like not a very long message. Like, no, take it quite literally. For others, though, you're going to be able to read between the lines and know what the real truth of the situation is. But just know this is a card telling you you're getting an answer very soon. So keep your eyes and ears open for that. Okay. And Pisces. 34 or a 7, a blessing for a fresh start. I love this. You Pisces are on a new path. Welcome it. Close one door, close a chapter to some area of your life, okay? Because you have a new path ahead of you on your journey. So go. Don't worry about the unknown. Easy for me to say. I'm curious about the unknown. I'm not someone who fears change. Like, I don't mind not knowing. I mean, I love to know what's going to happen, right? Psychic, like, hello. I'm always looking to the future. But, like, I'm always just curious about it. Like, it's never for anything bad. It's not because, I'm scared of what's going to happen. I am never scared about what's going to happen. I'm just always excited for it. Like I just want to know because I'm like, yeah, let me know. So I feel like Pisces, you need to adopt that attitude, okay? You have a new start ahead of you. Don't fear the unknown. Don't fear what you don't know. Like, a great new start is ahead of you. All right, everyone. So happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Comment, hit the like button, subscribe, share this with others if you think it will help them. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.